Today I'm going to go over just a couple tips on avoiding streaks with your LipSense. Sometimes you get streaks with lighter colors like super light colors, sometimes you get streaks with darker colors. It just kind of depends on the formula, like how thin or thick the LipSense formula is. So I wanted to go over a couple tips on how you can avoid getting streaks with your LipSense. So this first part is going to be like universal, same kind of tips for no matter what type of color you're applying, whether it's light or dark or streaky or not or whatever. So you are going to start with clean, dry lips. I always just use a Q-tip, wet on one side, dry on the other. I'm going to try to kind of tell you about it before I start applying the color so that I don't have to talk while I'm trying to apply it, because that's kind of difficult. So I'm going to be using Party Pink and showing you how to apply that and avoid streaks. So I'm going to clean my lips real quick. So then I shake up my color, and now most of the time when we kind of walk you through applying a LipSense color, we say just go only in one direction and don't go back and forth. Because it kind of pulls off the color. But honestly, with some of your colors, you will need to go back and forth because it actually avoids streaks when you do that. If you get a color and it is streaky, try these tips. If you apply it regularly, just like going one direction, and that works, keep doing that. If you go one direction and you find you're getting streaks, try some of these tips. So I'm actually going to tell you to go back and forth if you're getting streaks, which I know is opposite from what we always tell you, but I'm just going to go with the bottom lip to begin with, just for time's sake. And like I said, I'm doing Party Pink, which is such a fun pink color, bright, bright, bright. First thing you needed to do was wipe off the excess color, and then okay, I went back and forth with that a couple times, so I didn't get any streaks. I'm gonna let that totally dry, like longer than usual. Just let that dry and keep your lips nice and tight. So that is 3 coats, and I did go back and forth, and I made sure to get all the way up here and just kind of swiped it back and forth to avoid getting streaks. So the biggest tips are go back and forth, even though we always say don't do that. Some colors you just have to. Don't go back over it while the color is still wet. So kind of go, wait double the time to let it dry, and then do it again, because you will end up getting streaks and pulling the color up if the color is still dry. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my LipSense with obviously doing my top lip, and then I'm gonna seal it with our gloss. I'm using Pearl Gloss today, and then I'll have this cute hot pink color on the rest of the day. So those are my tips for getting a streak-free application of LipSense if you're having troubles with that. Some colors won't, some colors will, and it'll be different on everybody too, because it kind of depends on your natural lip color and then the color you're putting on it, and also the formula. So lots of factors play into that. So there you go, streak-free Party Pink. And I just realized I was wearing a hat before I did this video, and obviously took it off, and so I have very matted down hair, and it was so sweaty. So that was not the smartest idea I've ever had, but that's okay. Sometimes life is like that, sweaty and gross, like my hair. Thanks for watching, guys.